So I talk about intensity a lot when it comes to weight training or working out in general, because your intensity literally has high implications on your fitness results. You see, when it comes to intensity in cardio, the higher your intensity is, the more amount of calories you're gonna burn in that short amount of time. The reason why I focus on intensity in my cardio, because if you want to retain as much muscle mass as possible, short, high-intensity interval training cardio sessions are going to play a vital role in you doing that. If you burn a lot of calories and still retain as much muscle as possible. If you are doing steady-state cardio, you're doing a type of cardio that's more inclined to tapping into your lean muscle mass, and I don't want you losing muscle in an attempt to get lean. You see what I'm saying? So when I talk about intensity in weight training, the reason why it's important to have a lot of intensity in your weight training, because your muscle fibers basically work on an all or nothing basis. If you have a low intensity in your exercises, your muscle fibers that are going to be recruited first are going to be your smaller muscle fibers. And the muscle fibers that we want to get bigger, thicken, is those bigger muscle fibers that are in reserve. And you don't access these muscle fibers unless you do more intense exercises. So the more intensity you bring into your weight training, the more you're going to be able to access those muscle fibers that are not as easy to access. You're going to start accessing these muscle fibers, strengthening these muscle fibers, and that's going to allow you to get those results that you've been missing out on. A lot of the time, people don't get the results they want to get when it comes to weight training is because their intensity is not high enough. They're not able to reach those muscle fibers, those larger muscle fibers that are chilling deep in your muscle tissue. And the only way you're able to access those muscle fibers is by raising the intensity of your workouts. So I hope this gave you the information, the motivation, the inspiration needed to bring up the intensity in your workouts. Don't be afraid to put in a little work. You're gonna be more likely to reach your fitness goals if you just raise that intensity in your workouts, okay? I'm gonna get better, you guys get better, let's get better together. It's OJ and I'm checking out.